guys, today I'm going to be showing you my daily hair routine. I usually do this every day just because it's fast and easy and it's just kind of my look that I like to go for. So I'm just going to be straightening my hair. I'll be blow drying it first and I'll be using a few products. One of the products you'll need, you don't have to have, but one product I really recommend is some kind of heat resisting spray, some kind of heat guard spray. I'm using Chi. It's just 44 iron guard. It's very simple, very easy to buy. It's not super expensive, and this actually protects your hair a lot. So I would get this. I recommend it, and this is one thing I'll be using in my video. Another thing I'm using, which is not required, I recommend it, but you don't have to have it, is some kind of anti-frizz spray or even a cream. I am using this in my video today, and it's the Straight Sexy Hair, and it's just for anti-frizz and for polishing up your look. So I'll be using that today in my video as well, and it is recommended, but you don't have to have it. Last, I'm going to use just a clip like this. You can use a big one, a small one, it doesn't really matter. It's just going to be for sectioning off hair back and forth on either side or for one layer, just to be able to fully straighten your hair at in the best, most convenient way possible. I'm also using just a straightener, a blow dryer, and a hairbrush. So stay tuned, you'll get this. It's just a simple straightening routine, but I'll also show you a few different hairstyles you can use it for. So stay tuned, and I hope you like my video. First, I like to use this Straight Sexy Hair by Sexy Hair. It is an anti-frizz spray and also makes your hair look very, very, very polished and shiny. I use this before I straighten my hair, before I blow dry my hair, and you can also use it before you straighten your hair if you'd like. I mainly do it before I blow dry my hair because it seems to make it a lot more polished, as I said. It also I feel like it absorbs better, so that's why I like to use this product first. So it's Straight Sexy Hair. Oh, there it is. Straight Sexy Hair by Sexy Hair. And it's not a must-have, but it definitely makes your hair just look very good, and it looks very polished and very neat. Next, I'm going to blow dry my hair, and my hair, as I've already told you, it's a little bit damp, not really, only because I towel dry my hair, and whenever I towel dry it, I actually prefer to do that first. You just flip your hair over in your towel, and you kind of just rub the towel around your hair, and make sure you get right in this area, because both these two areas seem to stay wet the longest. So I use this blow dryer. It is the Nano Titanium by Babybliss Pro, and there it is. And I got this with a straightener. It's actually my sister's straightener. And I have a certain technique with blow drying my hair. I have very thin, flat hair, so I tend to flip my hair over while I'm blow drying to give it more volume, especially at the roots. So I'm going to do that right now. And I just set it on high, and then near the end of blow drying, I like to turn it on to cool. Just to kind of tame the frizziness, and I've had hairstylists tell me that if you blow dry your hair with cool effect on your blow dryer, it actually flattens your hair from frizziness, it makes it smoother and silkier, and that also can happen when you take showers in cold water. So I've been trying to do that on and off throughout the week, and I've already actually noticed a big difference. So I'm going to blow dry my hair now. You're trying to get little knots created by the blow dryer out. Oops. Like that one right there. And I still do all of this while keeping my head flipped over. Okay. And then once I had gotten up here pretty much dry. Right now it's still a little bit damp, but it's okay. Once I've gotten that dry, I'm going to put that down really fast so I can brush my hair out more. I just want it to be mainly dry up at the top so that whenever I go through strip by strip, it actually will dry completely. So there. Okay. So this time I'm just going to go on low to get the strips like this. I'm going to pull my hair out in the brush like this and just take it down. Okay, so my hair is officially dry, and my next product I use before straightening is this Chi 44 Iron Guard. And it is a heat spray for straightening your hair, and I use this all over. I don't really, some people don't like to use it on their roots, they don't like to use it too much on the ends. I prefer to put it everywhere just to make sure that I'm protected, so I'm going to do that now. And another thing is, don't spray too close with this because it can tend to get a little bit sticky feeling or even wet looking. I've noticed that after using it time and time again. So just, I would say this far away. Oh, you can't see that? This is good. And mine kind of has a weird nozzle, so it sprays weird. And I'm telling you now, your hair may feel a little damp. If you look at it, you can kind of see that I could shape it because that's what hairspray, I mean, if you have hairspray in, that feeling, you know, it's kind of sticky and damp. Well, don't be all freaked out and be like, oh my god, I just made my hair all dirty. You just take it. I like to run my fingers through it a little bit to kind of get it off my neck and get it off of each other. And then I just run a brush through it. Don't worry about it looking wet. Even if it does, if you run a brush through it, it should go away pretty fast. Oh, and it smells really good. I have a preference for hair supplies and makeup that smells good. So it's really nice because when you put that on, it's not some like nasty, gross smelling spray. It actually, it leaves your hair smelling really good, and I like that. Okay, so now it's in. And, ooh, sorry about this piece right here. It's been kind of weird. I'm going to make sure I get my roots. Okay. And now for the last thing. I am straightening my hair with a wet to dry straightener, not some name brand high-end straightener. I mean, I think it was $25 possibly or $30. It was at Walgreens. It's a Remington brand. I think you can see that. Remington. It is a wet to dry straightener, meaning that it has different settings. Right, where is it? Right here. Right now I have it set on dry, but whenever your hair is wet, I prefer, or I recommend, that you don't use it when your hair is soaking wet, because what can happen is it takes a long time to get that water out, and it also looks like a stick. And once you brush it out, it's still just kind of sticky. So I like to use it for wet hair if it's damp. Otherwise, you want to stick with blow drying and not rely on this to dry your hair because it will not dry your hair as fast as you think. So I'm going to blow dry my hair now. Oh, and this is when you use the clip. And you can section your hair off, but I prefer to do a top layer and a bottom layer because my hair, being thin, easily comes unstraightened and easily shapes to whatever it's sitting on. So if my underhairs are laying on my neck like this, then right here is going to become all weird and round looking. It's just not a good situation. So I just kind of grab those and I put them up here. I kind of make it a little bun. You don't have to, but I do that because my hair gets in my way a lot. There. Okay. And now I will straighten my hair. If I can, no, okay. And I just straighten my hair like everybody else does. Just take the piece that you want to use, and let me find it. I take it down this slow. People always ask me, well, aren't you ruining your hair? You're going to rip out your hair. I've never really had that problem. I think because I use the straightening iron guard spray, and I also just have naturally thin hair, so I can just take this straightener down once or twice down a piece of hair, and it should be straightened mostly, except for these ones right here. As you see, they're sticking out. They don't really follow my guidelines. Oh, sorry about my runny nose. I haven't been feeling very well. So that's pretty much just what I do. So I'm going to speed this video up, and I will straighten all my hair. Okay, so my hair is pretty much straightened. As you can see, I don't really have a mirror to look at, so straightened as much as I can straighten it. Yeah, so that's my straightened hair. And if you look, it's really, really soft looking. It's really silky and shiny. The light reflects off of it really well, and that's just thanks to the cold water and the cold blow dryer. So from here, you can just do anything you want. If you have bangs, if you have any certain hairstyle you want to do, you can just go from there. You could do half up, half down with this kind of straightened hair. You can also just do simple things. I just usually tuck mine behind my ear because I always have a hard time finding bobby pins right then and there. So that's the reason I don't do stuff with my hair very often. But sometimes I do French braid. I can also do like a French twist going across, pulling up hair as you go. And then the last thing I usually do is just kind of pick it up with a hairbrush. And I'll work it some way so that it's volumized, but it's pulled back in some really cute way. But you can't see right now because there's a storm outside and the lighting is really bad in here. So something like that, actually. So it usually looks way better, but you know. Once again, I'm so sorry that the lighting is bad. There is a ton of rain. It's been raining. I live in California, and it's been raining for like 3 days now. My pool is like that close to overflowing. So that's why the lighting is so bad in here. I have a small lamp, and that's pretty much all. So thanks for watching my video. I hope you subscribe. Next, I'm going to be doing a eyeshadow tutorial from the Naked palette, and I'm going to be using the eye primer that they give us, as well as the Urban Decay mini samples of the eyeliner and their mascara. So I'm just kind of bundling these all together to make one video of only Naked products and Urban Decay products. So if you would check that out, I'm going to put it down here in the link bar. So, oh, there it is. So check that out. Again, please subscribe, and thank you for watching my channel.